everyone, I'm going to be doing this Haifa wavy inspired look. I saw this picture of her with this makeup and I immediately fell in love. Like, I went ahead and just started putting the look on myself because I liked it that much. And if you're following me on Facebook, I actually put like a little picture up just showing you like one eye done. And a lot of you guys really liked it, so I'm excited because I love it. Stay tuned. This is a Sigma sponsored video, so I'm actually using quite a lot of different products. Like the Dare palette, seriously, couldn't have more perfect colors for this look. So this was perfect, and stay tuned towards the end for more information. I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial. Okay, so I'm going to start by applying a primer because her skin pretty much looks flawless, or at least it does in the picture. Particularly like right here on the cheeks, nose, just pretty much the T-zone and chin. And that's just going to help smooth out the pores a bit before we apply the foundation. Now I'm going to take my flat angled kabuki brush and my Neutrogena Healthy Skin Foundation. I'm using this because it gives me a little bit more coverage than what I normally like to wear, and since we're trying to get flawless skin, a good brush, at least a medium coverage foundation, should do the trick. So just blend that all out. Now I'm going to take this NYX HD concealer and just dab some underneath the eyes and kind of dab it lower so it kind of like highlights this area. And then just blend that out. And I'm just using the same brush. And then of course you just want to set your face. I'm just using the Milani Light Medium Powder and this large powder brush from the Mr. Bunny collection. Okay, now I'm going to do my brows. In the image, she has really thin, like really nicely thin arched brows. I don't really have that thinner brows and I'm not going to make them thinner. So I'm just going to fill them in and define them. I'm going to grab this and then I'm going to use a mix of these two darker shades. So just using the medium shade pencil, I'm first just going to kind of like outline and fill it in a bit. I do want to sort of elongate the brows up front and at the end. So I'm kind of bringing it and shaping it some right here. And then I'm just going to go into this brownish shade right here. And mostly I'm going to outline the outer edge first. It's going to give a really clean, defined look. So I did the top part there. I'm also going to do the bottom. Slowly inch forward. And then whatever you have remaining, just go ahead and kind of sift it through the rest of the brow. And then spoolie through it. Now for the eye makeup, you want to prime your eyes first, of course. I'm just going to use my Makeup Forever Eye Prime. Apply that to the top and bottom. Smooth that out. Now I'm going to take the blending E25 brush and go into Shout, which is that yellow color right there. And I'm just going to apply this right where the crease is and a little bit higher. So I'm just going all the way across here like that. And I'm also going to apply some right underneath the eye because there is a bit of that color kind of peeking through underneath the eyeliner. Now I'm going to go into Catch, which is this really pretty color. And just using the E45 brush, it's like a tapered blending brush that comes inside the palette. And I'm just going to blend this underneath. You don't want it to overlap all of the yellow, but just a little bit because we're going to blend that up in just a second. I also want a little bit underneath here too. And then I'm going to go back into the brush with the Shout, the yellow, and just pick up some more yellow and then blend it right along here. So we have a nice gradient effect. And blend. Okay, now I'm going to go into Surrender, which is like this deep burgundy brownish color, and then just taking the E20. And I'm just going to start smoking out this outer corner. Once again, we're going to blend everything. Go back with my blending brush again and just sort of softly blend things through again. Now for the fun part, which is eyeliner, I'm going to take this Maybelline Studio Gel Liner. You could use any black liner that you're comfortable with, but something longer lasting, using the eyeliner E05 brush. So it's really, her liner is extremely thick. And we can clean it up later. You also want to line the waterline. And she has hers really thick. I'm going to do it a little less thick because my eyes are smaller than hers. And then you want to start to draw this little tiny wing or flake right here on the inner corner. Then start connecting and filling this area in. And bring it on upwards. You want to just keep working at this until you get a nice point. And if you see the way that my eyes are, I have a really strong fold right here. So I'm going to make the liner extra thick so that it all kind of melds together properly. Otherwise it does look kind of funny. Just like that. I'm going to take my Milani black eyeliner pencil and rim my waterline as well as tightline with it. I just want the waterline to be even like darker. And then I'm also just going to go underneath and just tightline. Now I'm going to take Eiffel from the Paris palette. You could use any black shadow. I'm just pretty much going to go over all the black liner except for what's on my waterline. Now you actually want to smudge out the edges so you don't have like a harsh edge. You actually want this to blend into that gradient effect that we already had going on. And then I'm just going to take that tapered blending brush, this came from the Dare palette, and go into Eiffel, that black shadow, and then just sort of like smoke things out a little bit more. Just so everything looks more blended and not harsh. You want to go ahead and curl your lashes and apply some mascara to the top and bottom lashes. Okay, now the lashes I'm going to apply are technically 3 sets of lashes that I just binded together. She has some really full lashes in the look, and I mean, I think it just really helps balance out how like heavy the liner is. Take one of these, and I'm just going to attach it to the end of this and pretty much apply all of that on my upper lash line. I'm just using my Revlon Precision Lash Adhesive. So just get a strip of that all across. And then going back into the Dare palette, I'm going to go into Escape and just applying this underneath. And I would go with something with a shimmer since everything else we've applied is pretty much a matte. And it also looks like her nose is a bit contoured, so I'm just going to take this large shader brush and this Too Faced bronzer in Milk Chocolate. I'm just going to go down the sides of the nose. Just like that. And soften that out. And just going back into that large fluff brush, I'm just going to do a light dusting of bronzing on my face just to give it more color. She doesn't have like a really contoured cheekbone or anything, but because we have such a dramatic eye, it doesn't hurt to give us a little bit of color on the sides. And then for blush, I'm going to go into NARS Madly and just use the large angled contour brush and then just apply that on the apples of the cheeks. And just really softly blend it all because I don't see like a very distinct blush color. I'm going to take my lip liner. This is NYX in Natural. She definitely has lined lips. I'm just going to use my L'Oreal Fairest Nude just to lighten up the lips first. I'm going to take this NYX Sparkling Apricot since it's kind of like a shimmering one. So I felt the lips were missing something, so I started putting some of like Versailles, which is a really pretty gold highlight, on the lips. Just using my finger and dabbing it right in the center. And here's a before and after of the final look. So we've reached the end. I really hope you enjoyed this look. Please let me know what you thought down below, and if you liked it, please thumbs up the video. I'd really appreciate it. And there will be a corresponding Sigma giveaway video that I'll be posting on later this week, so definitely keep an eye out. And I'm actually flying out to London tomorrow, if you didn't already know. I do want to do a meetup this weekend. Yeah, by the time this video goes up, I should have an idea of exactly where it's going to be and what time, and I'll just post that down here, also down below. And I will key you guys in on all the social networks, so Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Follow me if you aren't already. That's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see some of you guys in London on Saturday. And until next time, be well, be happy, and I'll see you then. Bye!